What are you doing?
Do you guys know when you get a car and the car is new and it smells like you just bought it? That is a phenomenon that scientists refer to as the new car smell.
Oh,
And that is Mr. Cole's favorite smell.
wow.
Welcome to the P.F. podcast.
Welcome to This Is P.F. with Lyla and Katie. I'm Lyla.
And I'm Katie. This is an informational show that serves to update and inform on what's going on at P.F. Today it is 22 degrees and sunny. That's your Fogarty forecast.
It is September, also known as the first month of school. We welcome some new people into our school. There's some sports starting. And nobody has lost. Yet.
Yeah. Yet. And did anyone just hear that voice on the track? Yes, that's right. It's Mr. Cole, the famous Mr. Cole. And one new thing starting this year is the creative co-op, which Mr. Cole is running.
This is like the inaugural event of the whole thing.
Inaugural. I
Yeah.
don't know what that means.
First team meeting means the first.
Yeah.
It means the first. It does.
We've been waiting for this podcast to start.
Everyone has. In a way, the whole school is just waiting for this.
They just didn't know it.
And Mr. Cole, you had this vision.
When did this vision come into your mind?
Come
like
into
when
fruition, some would say.
Fruition.
Yes.
It's like fruit with intuition.
And fruit.
Exactly.
We will actually be touching on fruit later in the episode with the VP. Thanks for asking.
I can't wait. But to answer your question, creative co-op has been something I've been thinking about for a couple of years. Stemmed through sort of being introduced to a lot of creative students in media arts. And I wanted to give them opportunities to get credit for doing creative things after school. Simply said.
Yeah. That
And the
makes
podcast
sense.
team is one of those groups.
Here we are.
So can you give us sort of an idea of what student should be looking into this? What grade level are we thinking? What extracurriculars?
Primarily, it's there to serve students who are interested in the arts and culture specialist high skills major, but it's not exclusive to that. Any student who wants to do any kind of creative activity like making videos, doing this podcast, doing live streams. I can't remember the fourth one.
YouTube. The
That's
skits.
making videos.
Yearbook.
Oh, wait.
Yearbook, thank you.
Yearbook.
Photography.
Thank you, Mr. Cole. The creative co-op is perfect for people who love the arts, people who are
Yes.
taking classes in the arts, people who like the schism. Now we're going to go over some things that happened in September. The 16th of September was the grade 12 retreat day where, I don't know, Martatron. The 17th was grade 9 day. The 18th was photo day for your yearbook and student ID photos. The 19th was the Civies day because there was a PA day. The 25th was Spirit Wear Day, the homecoming football game, the homecoming dance, and harvest night. And the 26th was the PA day. Then finally, we ended on the 30th with Truth and Reconciliation Day.
One more new thing at the school this year is Mr. Iacono. Katie, have you ever gotten in trouble and had to go to the vice principal's office?
Funny you mentioned that. I am actually about to do that very shortly.
Yeah, these questions, I don't know, pretty dangerous. Mr. Iacono, it's great to have you here with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Oh, it's our pleasure. So we just have a couple of questions for you today, just because you're new to the school and everything.
Yeah.
So our first question for you is, where did you work before PF?
So, yeah, I came from a number of different schools. I started off my teaching high school up in Bracebridge at St. Dominic's, and then moved to St. Joe's as a teacher at St. Joe's, and then vice principal down at St. Thomas Aquinas out in Tottenham.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Were you teaching at St. Joe's when they had the explosion in the bathroom?
Yes, I was.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, it was an exciting time at St. Joe's. It was
Yeah,
that
I
was
can
an
imagine.
interesting week. Yes, that was
An interesting week.
the toilet blew up. Yes.
Oh,
Super
we
fun.
remember.
You all heard about that up here?
Apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's actually the only thing I know about St. Joe's.
Is that a toilet exploded?
Yeah.
Okay.
So moving off of that, what are some things about PF that you would like to change? Not exploding.
You know what? I'm still learning the ins and outs of PF. It's like the school is outstanding. The staff has been amazing and super welcoming. It's always nerve-wracking coming to a new school and not knowing the students, not knowing the staff members, not knowing how everything flows and works. And so it's been a learning curve. But really, what I'm just watching, looking for things and watching and interacting with the students. And so far, there hasn't been much that's come up. Again, I'm literally just learning how Patrick Fogarty works on a daily basis. And the students are super friendly and it's been very, you guys need to applaud yourselves. It's been a very welcoming experience for all of you from everyone here.
We actually have some applause.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I should. Yay.
What is this?
There you go. That's exactly
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's been a really good experience so far. But again, I just want to learn as much as I can on how the school works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're enjoying it and
Thank you.
adjusting to our school over here. Yeah. So I have a question for you, and it kind of relates to your high school experience. What was your favorite subject in high school?
Well, it was phys ed. Definitely phys ed.
Yep.
Yes.
I wasn't
That's a
very
good one.
academic. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't enjoy too much of the maths and sciences. I ended up doing science in my undergrad and then my master's in science and research and stuff. But science, biology, chemistry, I didn't like that stuff. And then I ended up going to pursuing a master's in that stuff. So, but phys ed in high school was I don't know, do you count that as, sorry, gym teachers? Is that is that a real course? I don't know.
that counts,
I was
yeah.
actually a phys ed teacher.
I
so-
had a gym teacher, yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, we love gym.
Yeah.
Gym is fun. Maybe not Katie, but gym is super fun. And yeah, what a change from gym to science masters.
Did you
Yeah.
do like a kinesiology type?
I actually did, yeah. And then
Oh,
I did,
wow.
so I started in kinesiology and then at York University and then McMaster for a master's in stem cell stuff.
Oh, that's
that's really cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Awesome.
So another question that has absolutely nothing to do with that last one.
Yeah.
Will you be planning or even considering throwing any album release parties this year?
And to translate that for you, our last vice principal, she had very strong music tastes. She was very much a Taylor Swift fan. So she threw an album release party for Taylor Swift's new album, if you haven't heard about that.
With cake and roses.
With
For
cake.
the whole school.
Everyone
anyone who-
was welcome,
Yeah.
Oh my
and
God.
it was during a class period. Like, it wasn't even at lunch. People left my gym class to go get cake.
See, that's why gym was my favorite course right there. Because you could go do that stuff.
Yeah, you can leave and get cake.
Yeah. I have never heard of that. I am a big, I do love Taylor Swift. I'm not
Oh, wow.
going to lie.
Perfect.
So maybe if she did release another one, we could have something like that. But does she planning to release one for her wedding?
I think is it on her wedding? Annabelle's nodding. No, Annabelle's shaking
No.
her head. We could have a joint engagement album release party for her.
I'm pretty sure it's October 3rd.
Her new album?
Yeah, because I
Okay,
remembered
maybe-
that because Mean
Let's
Girls.
hold up. Press the brakes here. I don't know. October
No, actually,
next
everyone
one, the next
listening
one.
at home.
2027.
Everyone listening at home, October
2027.
3rd, mark it in your calendars. You will not be going to class.
Oh, no, don't say that. Get me in trouble.
It's okay, we'll cut this part out. But
We will
maybe
not.
maybe the
No, no.
2027 album release.
Yeah, there you go. Usually, isn't it? Doesn't she usually release it on December 13th, her birthday?
I don't know.
You guys don't even remember her country music. That's what I used to like.
That's the
That
old
was
Taylor
actually
Swift.
before
Old
we were
Taylor Swift.
born, unfortunately.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it would have
Yeah.
been 2017, 2007, 2006. their first
Yeah,
album.
we were
We're
born in
09s.
2009. So
Yeah.
Goodness.
Nope,
Yeah.
not
You
exactly
don't
there.
even remember real OG Taylor Swift.
Yep.
we're fake fans in a way.
I'm not even a fan.
You don't like Taylor Swift?
Not my cup of tea,
Oh, okay.
personally. Annabella's shaking her head at me.
Annabelle's a big Taylor Swift fan.
Yes.
Speaking of cups of tea
Oh,
and the smell of tea
okay.
and the flavor of tea. At the grade level assemblies, you mentioned that bathrooms should not smell like strawberry daiquiri.
I did. They shouldn't.
And that
This is
really
true.
touched me personally because I thought that was a really creative thing to come up with on the spot. If you could create a vape flavor themed to PF as P.F. merchandise, what sort of notes would you have? Flavor profile.
You do
And
not
a-
need to answer
A
this.
vape pen?
Yeah,
This
like
is what we're going to talk about? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
No, that's okay.
This can be cut out.
Yeah, this is... No, I think it'll be... It's a good question.
and there's
This
so
is
many
not condoning this at any...
No.
I'm thinking
This
like
isn't like an
suspension citrus
Yeah.
or suspension
Oh.
spearmint.
That was much better than I thought it was going to be.
That's
Yeah, that's a pretty good
good
one.
because there's so many things because our school mascot is named Puff.
I noticed that too.
So there's so many things. I think suspension spearmint is really because
That's a
then
really
there's the
good one.
green
Oh my God.
You're really making those connections.
and you can put trackers in them so that anyone who smokes them gets caught and followed actually.
Oh my God. Okay, well, next question. Do you have any hobbies or any like spare time activities?
Yeah, so I have 2 young boys, and if you've probably seen me in the community at hockey rinks, and so now it's just driving them around and watching them do their things, and hockey, lacrosse, swimming, jiu-jitsu, things like that. So outside of that, not much time between work and the kids stuff that it just kind of fills up the day.
Yes.
But if I were to, I do enjoy coffee, so I think a nice espresso from Mark IV or Lone Wolf, great spots for. I really enjoy having a cup of coffee with my wife.
Oh, wow. That's
really good
awesome.
answer.
Yeah,
Everyone head on down to those coffee shops. Tell them Mr. Iacono sent you.
paid advertisement.
Yeah, the lone wolf is like using this as an ad now.
Okay, we actually have one more question,
Yes.
which it says Lila's going to ask, but I'm going to ask. I'm very curious.
Yes.
So last year, there was a staff-wide costume. There were actually 2 staff group costumes. The first one was with Mrs. Leduc as Gru, bald cap,
Yes.
and Mrs. Gore as, what's her name?
Lucy.
Lucy.
Gru's-
I was going to say Stacy, and I was like,
Gru's girlfriend, is that what
Gru's
it was?
Yes.
wife, actually.
Wife.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry.
Progress.
So there was Gru and Lucy, and then everyone else was minions, including Madame, except for some people, Mr. Chambers and all his friends, who
Yes.
were
They did their own group
they
costume.
were Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
Yes,
Also a good costume choice.
also a
Yes.
good
is true.
costume. Do you have like a vision? Halloween is about a month and a half away. Do you have like a vision for a staff-wide group costume?
No. I honestly have no
Not
idea. I
yet.
haven't even thought that far in advance. It's like, what? That's like 2 months away. I'll probably think of it the week before. No, but there are some really good ones. There are some
Yes.
really, really good ones. We at St. Joe's, we did a Trolls. We
Oh my
did,
God.
different planets.
I love that.
Yeah, it
Trolls.
was- the Trolls one was pretty cool. So like everyone wore, different troll stuff. Hair got kind of crazy. Some people dyed their hair.
That's like fire. Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
love
pretty
that.
good. There's some pretty good ones. So there'll probably be something up our sleeve down at the office, especially. We did at St. Thomas. We did Grease. You guys ever watch the movie Grease?
Oh,
Oh, we've watched Grease.
Yeah.
Who were you?
I don't even know their names. I actually never seen the movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Were you Sandy?
No.
No, that was the other vice principal. I was just the were they greasers? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just a greaser.
Kaniki.
Slick
My
back
goodness.
hair.
Wait, I just had an idea.
Yes.
They could be the outsiders greasers.
Who's gonna be the socius?
You could divide the staff in half, but that might cause
Oh.
some
And
internal.
then have a rumble. Is that
And
what
then
they
have-
did? Didn't they do that in that book?
They do
Yes,
have a
they
rumble,
do.
and some of them die.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
wow.
No, we could get like theatric with it. This
Miss Osborne could direct it. Let's get her on this.
Because last year they did like a little movie where Mr. Bazinet got like murdered.
This is true.
in theater class.
No, like for Mr. Cole likes to make little movies,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they're very good. And he made one last year, which I don't remember exactly the plot, but I remember Mr. Bazinet was on the cover and it was like a murder at PF. And it was just Mr. Bazinet like walking around the drama room being like, guys, is anyone there?
This is true.
Who killed him?
I don't remember.
I don't know. It might have been Chrissy Mack,
Mr. McMillan.
Annabelle-
McMillan?
also known.
also known as
Also known-
Chrissy Mack.
Oh,
Annabelle
okay.
and I went to elementary school and his brother taught us and he was Johnny Mack.
Yes.
Johnny and
That's
Grace.
what you guys call him?
Not me, just Katie.
By you guys, the two of us.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
But
Okay.
I think I've heard people call him that.
Probably. Anyway, that's all the questions we have for you today.
Yeah.
So it was great having you on the show today. And
Are there any final thoughts, words you want to leave the people with?
of course,
Patrick Fogarty is the best high school in Simcoe County. I will say that and leave you with that.
wow.
Thank you so much, Mr. Iacono. Thank you, Mr. Iacono. Mr. Iacono is our new vice principal, but we also have some new grade 9s this year.
Yes, we do.
And we got to talk to some of the grade 9s from one of Miss White's religion classes. And they had some very interesting things to say on the questions we had.
What's the biggest adjustment of coming to PF?
My name is Araceli. Probably like because I live like so far away. That's probably like an adjustment.
I can also relate to living far away. I totally get that it's an adjustment. My bus ride is so long.
What are your names?
Jonah.
Question 2 was, what is your favorite place to go out for lunch?
I go to Dollarama because the guy, the hockey boys try to beat me up because I make them mad, but the guy in the Dollarama saves me.
Wow, that kid sounds like he's in danger. I don't go to the dollar store a lot because it's pretty far away, but if you're there and you see a kid running as fast as he can, maybe turn around and go somewhere else.
What's your favorite teacher so far? Why?
My name is Matheson Legon. Probably Miss Sheridan, because I actually got to move around in class.
We had a lot of people say that that was their favorite teacher. I never had her, but she sounds pretty good. So shout out. Where did you go for elementary school? And is PF better or worse than that school?
Hi, my name is Sophia, and I went to Notre Dame, and I feel like PF's better because you get like more freedom, but I feel like that's also like with like all high schools, so I don't know.
I also went to Notre Dame. Good school, but I definitely agree. PF is much better. Lots of freedom, lots more stuff to do, more teams and everything. Yeah.
All right. So wrapping up, we have some very exciting things planned for next month. So you can look forward to some interviews with creative co-op students. You can look forward to an interview with another teacher, maybe a surprise. And you can look forward to cars. New cars, old cars, mostly new cars, and the smell of new cars.
Thank you for listening to the first episode of This Is P.F. with Katie and Lyla. We will see you next month.